Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode of Daily Driven Jalopies. And as you can see in the background here, we got my Mazda Protégé. Today, I got a set of front door speakers I've been meaning to put into it, and who knows what else I'll come up with, but for sure, we'll try to get that done. Stay tuned. Alright guys, before we kick off today's video, I just wanted to tell you, I know our audio hasn't been the greatest, and the most embarrassing part is, I did have a mic set up for the last couple videos, and I had the wrong cable installed, so the mic wasn't working properly the whole entire time. But in the meantime, I didn't really like our audio, so I went and bought a wireless headset, body packs and mics from Hotech, and I just wanted to unbox this with you guys and give you guys a tour of that before we get started. So right off the back here, we got a nice box here from Hotech. This particular kit is the HU05. It comes with 2 body packs and 1 receiver, which is good because me and my brother both are on video most of the time. So let's open this baby up. As you can tell, we got the instructions here. Who needs those? You can tell we got one of the body packs. Nice metal construction. Pretty heavy duty clip. There's one of them. There's a second one. It's a little windy today. I don't know if we'll pick up any of that in this old mic. Second one. We got 2 headsets here. Looks like probably never use any of these, so they won't go in the trash, but we'll probably never use them. Let's see what we got here. Another mic. Let's see, here's the ones we need. These bad boys will be our new mic setup, so we'll put on us for first one, second one. And it looks like it comes with all the cables and everything. Here's our receiver that I'll put on the camera setup here. That's really nice too, metal. So it looks like it comes with all the proper cables you need and everything to hook this setup up to your mobile phone or DSLR camera. Mount for the receiver, charging cords. So give me a second here, we'll hook this up and see what our audio difference is. Oh, that's nice. If you guys ever want to buy this setup, looks like they come labeled for you so you know which one to use. Like me, I didn't know which one to use, so it says camera. This one says phone. That's actually kind of nice to know, because I really didn't know. I'm not one to read directions, obviously. So I'll need one of these, and now we'll switch mics to see how much of a difference this really is. Alright guys, this is going to be my little bit of audio test for you guys to demonstrate the new mic. So let's get to this video. So it looks like we got a couple Phillips screws to take out of this door panel, probably one behind here. I see there's one here, probably pop pins under here. Yeah, that looks like about it, but these are the speakers I acquired about, I don't know, probably a couple weeks ago now, at least. Maybe three weeks ago. I think there's still snow on the ground. But it looks like they're 10 centimeter, 4-inch speakers, 120 watts. Got to be better than the ones that are in here. Again, not sponsored by this company or nothing. I actually picked these up from a friend. Didn't have a use for them. Picked them up at a box store we got here in town for, I think, I don't know, $5 probably. So I'm going to throw them in my car and see what they sound like. Well, it's actually the next day here. It's actually been a couple days, and the reason why I haven't got this video out yet is because I've been second guessing myself on what we're doing here. Because these speakers work, and these other speakers are only a 4-inch speaker. Now, what I was thinking is to put them right in this general area. Right there on the door. And setting that up, and I'll show you that in a minute here. But I think we might have to reevaluate this and come up with a different game plan. And I'll show you that right now. So what my initial plan was, what I took was the speaker cover like this, and drew out the initial area that would sit, and then I gotta figure out yet where this speaker would sit in the middle. But as you can tell, I would have to cut out a 4-inch hole here in my door to make this work, and I'm not 100% sure if I have the room behind here. You can kind of tell it is humped up here in this area, but this speaker sits so far back into here that I'm not 100% sure if my door panel on the inside of the car would be an issue, because I'm certainly not going to cut any holes in that over there. So I think we're going to take a minute here and evaluate our situation a little bit and see what I can't come up with, because I don't know if you guys can see this, but right here it does kind of dish in a little bit, and my speaker would be sitting in this general area where these 3 bolts are at. But I don't want to interfere with any of these bolts and this window mechanism or nothing back here, so I'm going to take a quick minute and put you guys on a time lapse and see if I can't figure out better if this would work before I cut a big hole in my door panel and regret doing it. Because I don't want this sitting over here, because this is where my door closes onto my dash. So yeah, let's take a few minutes and make sure all these lines are 100% right before I... Alright guys, what I figured out here is that our door panel over here is about roughly 2 inches or so wide. So my speaker's not quite 2 inches wide, and that door indents over there. So this speaker should sit right about there. And I know I'm not really doing this 100% the right way on mounting it. I might 3D print out a mount that comes off of this door here and holds the speaker. But for now, what we're going to do is come over here, make sure I got all this figuring 100% right here, right where I want it. I'm going to draw these holes with a pencil or something and figure out where this hole has got to go. Start cutting this door panel up and make a oopsie and have to go try to find another door panel. I really don't feel like doing that, so yeah, let's take a few minutes here and try to figure this out. Alright guys, as you can tell here, I got it all drawn up, and to figure out where this hole goes here and to make sure it works with our grate here, if I were to line up them holes with what I got going on, there, looks pretty good. It don't interfere over here. Moved it close enough. It don't interfere down here, over here. That'll look pretty good. So I say we stop messing around, go grab a drill, get this hole cut. Alright guys, as you can tell, I have it in the door panel now, right where I wanted. Doesn't interfere with the other grate at all. Doesn't overhang. I just got this sitting here now for looks for the video. It doesn't overhang over here at all. See? Falls off. But we're gonna go ahead and drill these holes. Get this permanently mounted right where we need it. Alright, boys and girls, we got her done. She looks good, she sounds good. She clears my dash there. Nothing's in the way. Everything's back together. So now all we gotta do is come over to this side. Repeat the whole process, and so I don't have to bore you guys through the magic of video editing. You guys are expecting an epic transition. Well, so was I, but hey, I guess I had a mic failure. But as you can tell in these clips here, the left side turned out just as good as the right side. Basically explained, hey, the left side probably took me a half hour at max, maybe 25 minutes. Now that I knew what I was doing, it went by a lot faster. Both sides match. As you can tell, they're both in the same spot. They look good, sounds good. Overall, I'm really happy with it. Well, that's going to conclude this episode of Daily Driven Jalopies with my Mazda. There's no reason to be nervous anymore. I cut the hole in the door panel, took the risk today, and little did you know, it turned out great. I'm in love with it. I'm going to sit here and mess with these a little bit, try to tune them in. But make sure you guys stay tuned because we got something really special for you guys coming in the next one. Hopefully within the next couple of days. So make sure you guys like, share, follow, and I'll see you then.